Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connarton here from IPMNation.com, bringing you, as always, some more great New Hampshire-based music. And recently, I had the pleasure of sitting down again with Edgewize, but this time for a live in-studio performance. So they're kind of our featured artist this week. They came in studio and performed a couple of acoustic songs for us. And in talking to them, I learned that they had never really done that before for a radio show, actually done a live performance in studio acoustic for a radio show. So that was a first for them. So they came in, they did a couple of songs, and it was great. And I'm going to share that with you. They did that, and this was the day before they did their big CD release party at Angel City Music Hall, which is a fantastic venue in downtown Manchester, right there on Elm Street. And they've had a lot of great bands play there. It's a relatively new place. I think it's been open for less than a year, although I'm not positive about that time. It all kind of blurs together. But so they played that show. I was there. They played with Day to Attend and Ozium were the two other bands on the show that night. But Edgewise, it was they were the main attraction, the main event, the headliner, if you will. Of course, promoting the release of their new album, which just came out last Tuesday, officially, called Serpents and Snake Oil. And so it was cool. They actually did two sets. They did the entire new album from beginning to end for the first set. And then during the break, I got to go up and help them give away. They were giving away an Epiphone Flying V guitar that they were raffling off. And I got to go up on stage and present it. I got to go up on stage and pull the name out of the hat and announce the winner and banter a little bit and promote the show, which was really cool. And I'll tell you what, it had been a long time since I'd at least before the pandemic, when I had stood on stage and done something like that. So that was a lot of fun. And then Edgewise went back on stage and performed some of their previous material. So it was a great night and a lot of fun. And I think what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to play for you the recording that we did in studio of Edgewise performing live acoustic. They did a couple of songs. And then I'd like to feature probably a couple of tracks from the new album, Serpents and Snake Oil. And I might play something from Day to Attend and something from Ozium as well, the other two bands that were on that show at Angel City Music Hall. It was such a great time. Really, really enjoyed it a lot. But let's do this to kick it off. I took out the talking part of it because they were just talking about the show, which of course now has already gone by. But I'm going to share the two songs that they performed in studio. So here it is. Without further ado, Edgewise, acoustic, live in studio on this week's Local Outbreak. Everybody here doing their first acoustic performance on a radio show. This is Edgewise.
All right, who counts it off?
I can do it if you want.
The scent is rising. It's time to move. Candles lighting. Time for a sound. Candles burning. Family mourning. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone. The door is closing. The end of the show. Tears are flowing. Time moves on. Candles burning. Family mourning. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone. All I ever wanted to give you life. Did I make you happy in our time? When you think of me, when you feel me, know that I did it my own way. And if you feel weak in life's misery, don't listen to what they say. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone. When you see that light, know that I'm not gone. The name that you see is just a stone.
Kick ass, guys. That sounded incredible. That definitely works acoustically. that was great. That was great.
It's a later song in there.
Our acoustic debut.
Yeah. Well done. Well, I don't want to break your momentum, so I'll let you go ahead and get to the next one. But yeah, great job, guys. I'm enjoying this a lot. I got a couple good pictures too. But yeah, whenever you're ready, I'll let you get to the next one.
It's gone, and so we change a life filled with intent. Of all the things that I've tried, I don't quite know the steps. And cast it into swollen lives, a black that bears a name. A drop of time, I hear the chime, I meant well, so they'll say, don't look away. A chapter that no one reads,
There you go. That is Edgewize performing live on this week's Local Outbreak in studio. A couple of acoustic songs there, but let's turn it up. This is from the brand new album, Serpents and Snake Oil from Edgewize. Just came out last week. Here's a studio track for you. This is called Number Zero. Welcome back, everybody. It's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connarton here with you, and we've been featuring some music and an in-studio performance from the band Edgewize, who have been promoting their brand new album, just came out, Serpents and Snake Oil. But as promised, I also want to feature some music from a couple of the other bands that were performing the other night at Angel City Music Hall with Edgewize. So this one of the bands is Day to Attend, and Jeff Richards, the singer from Day to Attend, he's actually been on the show before for an interview. We did a long-form interview. This was a number of years ago. He was in a band called Eden's Lie, which is pretty well known in New Hampshire. But now he's got Day to Attend. I think they're on their second album, and really, really good band. I like them a lot. So we're going to play something from their new album, Continuous Bloom, and this is called Knowing from Day to Attend, next on Local Outbreak.
A certain comfort surrounds me, knowing that you're right behind me. In everything I do, I feel a satisfaction, knowing that your reaction will be true. I am your rock, you are my sunlight. To the horizon, I can see the sun is shining. Your beauty bleeds right through all I've ever wanted, everything I needed. It's you. I am your rock, you are my sunlight.
That is Knowing from the band Day to Attend. Great track from their album Continuous Bloom. Let's hear another one from that, actually. This is a track I think we might have featured before on the show. I really like a lot. This is also Day to Attend. This is called Shine.
Makes the heart grow strong, so they say. Let's make up for all the time we've been away. The longer it takes, the more I feel alive inside. The dawn leads to light. You've got to stop for a moment. It's your turn. Take a look outside. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. All that you want is standing right in front of you. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. My heart is pounding with the words I wanna say. Listen up, 'cause I'm the one who's here to stay. I'm the one who's here to stay. A moment too late, doesn't matter, I got time. Don't hesitate. You've got to stop for a moment. It's your turn. Take a look outside. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. All that you want is standing right in front of you. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. This is your chance. Stand up and tell them your name. You've got to stop for a moment. It's your turn. Take a look outside. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. All that you want is standing right in front of you. It's time to shine. It's time to shine.
That was Shine from Day to Attend. Let's play something from another one of the bands that played the other night with Edgewize at Angel City Music Hall as they were celebrating and promoting the release of their brand new album, Serpents and Snake Oil. This is a band called Ozium, and I'll spell it for you in case you're looking for them online. Oziem. Ozium, Oziem. Took me a minute to find them because I was spelling it wrong. But they also performed with Edgewise the other night. And this is their single, Sticky Pudding, from Ozium, next on Local Outbreak. This is Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connarton from IPMNation.com here with you. And this week we are featuring the music of Edgewise as we celebrate the release of their brand new album, Serpents and Snake Oil. And we opened the show with a live in-studio performance from the band, acoustic. And we've featured some music from a couple of the bands they played with live just the other night at Angel City Music Hall, Ozium, and Day to Attend. A couple of great bands. But I'm going to play for you now. We're going to get back to Edgewise. And I'm going to play, this is a track from All Things End, the album that came out in 2019. And of course, you can find the interview for that in the archives as well. You can find all the archives at IPMNation.com/local outbreak. Every episode of the show going back 13 years in December. Amazing. But we're going to play, this is a track from All Things End, and this is a personal favorite of mine. This is called Fury from the band Edgewise, next on Local Outbreak. That is Fury from the album All Things End by Edgewize. Now let's go back even further. This is another favorite of mine from the band. This is a track called Power, and this is from the 2015 release, The Pursuit of Happiness. Power from Edgewize, next on Local Outbreak. That was Edgewize in 2015 with a track called Power. Now we're going to keep going back. We're going to go back to 2011. They put out a release called Rebirth, and this is a really strong track. This is called Deceiver. You've been listening to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connarton from IPMNation.com here with you. Thank you all for joining me again this week for another journey through the New Hampshire music scene. And of course, this week our featured artist, Edgewize. They played a great show the other night at Angel City Music Hall in Manchester, promoting their new release, Serpents and Snake Oil. And it's been kind of fun, too, to kind of journey through some of their older material tonight as well. Plus, we featured music from Day to Attend and Ozium, who were both also on the show with them the other night at Angel City Music Hall. So good to feature some of their stuff, too. But I think I've been having so much fun as I've been putting the show together, kind of going back through. You know, this band's been around a long time. And so I think we're going to close the show with a track called Puppet, which goes all the way back to 2000 and their release titled On Deaf Ears. And it's funny, at the show the other night, somebody in the crowd yelled out Puppet, really wanted them to play. And Chris, the lead singer, said, "Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there." So apparently this is a crowd favorite. So we're going to close with that. But I do want to remind you, of course, IPMNation.com/local outbreak for the full archive of the show, all the contact information, social media links, all of it is right there. IPMNation.com/local outbreak. And we're going to close it out with this. This is from On Deaf Ears from 2000. This is called Puppet, as we finish out this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.